Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review. Today from Bandai Namco in their Dragon Ball Evolved series, we have Ultimate Gohan as he appears in the animated feature Dragon Ball Super Hero. This was a Target exclusive. Alright, so Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate is the form he attains in the new animated feature from a few years ago. And the figure looks fantastic. It's nice to get an adult form of Gohan. On the back, we just have a nice picture of him. This is an older figure from 2 years ago. So this came out in 2023. Alright, so we have Gohan here. Alright, so I apologize. His flesh tone is very, very pale. So he's coming off very overexposed on my camera. He's looking like almost like pure white. His facial features are very hard to make out to begin with because even though they are sculpted on, it's very subtle. Like you could barely see his mouth. You can see the eyes though. They're very cleanly printed on. And it's a nice figure. If you've been wanting an adult Gohan figure for some time, this is for you. He stands in at 5¼ inches. He kind of maintains that dark purple and red color scheme. From a profile view, he kind of has that silhouetted look where his hair kind of like shoots out at a diagonal. You know, it's very reminiscent of Gohan as opposed to his father. In terms of his articulation, his head swivels left and right. And surprisingly, he has a lot of movement looking down. And also slightly... Does his head tilt up? Yeah, his head tilts up a little bit. But looking down is very impressive. A lot of figures in the Dragon Ball Evolved series can't even look down. They just look straight forward. His arms are articulated as well. They swivel and go outward. There's a bicep cut, allowing for swivel movement. Elbows bend. Articulated wrists that swivel and fold in and out. He has a cut beneath the chest line, allowing it to swivel. And then he also swivels at the waist. Legs kick up and outward. They swivel towards the top. A knee bend and articulated ankles. And I do have some other figures we could compare him to. We have his dad over here, Son Goku. They look excellent next to one another. We have Super Saiyan Goku over here. And then lastly we have his mentor and surrogate father figure, Piccolo. And this is a cool duo to put together. You know, Gohan and Piccolo have a very special relationship. And it's kind of neat that, you know, we have them both in similar uniforms. Yeah, so overall, fantastic action figure. You know, if you're a fan of Gohan, this is a definite must purchase. And the Dragon Ball Evolve line, you know, I like the toy line a lot. You know, the figures are affordable, they're fun to play with, they're highly posable. You know, you might run into a quality control issue here or there, like the heads might occasionally pop off, or the arms or the legs. You know, they might detach at the socket, but they're easy to fix. But yeah, very stoked on this. Excellent action figure. Alright, with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.